Country News, Carrie Underwood. Did you know that Carrie Underwood was born on March 10, 1983 in Muskogee, Oklahoma, United States? Daughter of Carol Shatswell and Steve Underwood. She has two older sisters, Shauna and Stephanie, and was raised on her parents' farm in the nearby rural town of Chakota. Her father worked in a paper mill while her mother taught elementary school. During her childhood, Underwood performed at Robbins Memorial Talent Show and sang at her local church, First Free Will Baptist Church. She later sang for local events in Chakota, including Old Settlers Day and the Lions Club. While at Chakota High School, she was an Honor Society member, a cheerleader, and played basketball and softball. Underwood graduated from Chakota High School in 2001 as salutatorian. She did not initially pursue singing after graduation and once said, "After high school, I pretty much gave up on the dream of singing. I had reached a point in my life where I had to be practical and prepare for my future in the real world." She attended Northeastern State University in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, graduating magna cum laude in 2006 with a bachelor's degree in mass communication and an emphasis in journalism. She spent part of one of her summers as a page for Oklahoma State Representative Bobby Frame. She also waited tables at a pizzeria, worked at a zoo, and worked at a veterinary clinic. Underwood is an alumna of the Alpha Iota chapter of Sigma 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 sorority. In mid-2004, Underwood auditioned for American Idol in St. Louis, Missouri, singing Bonnie Raitt's "I Can't Make You Love Me." After she sang "Could Have Been" by Tiffany on the Top 12 Girls Night, Judge Simon Cowell commented that she would be one of the favorites to win the competition. During the Top 11 finalists' performance on the March 22, 2005, Idol episode, Underwood sang a rendition of the number one 1980s rock hit, Alone, made famous by Heart. And Cowell predicted that Underwood would not only win the competition, but she would also outsell all previous Idol winners. One of the show's producers later said she dominated the voting, winning every week by a large margin. On May 25, 2005, Underwood became the Season 4 winner. Her winnings included a recording contract worth at least $1 million, use of a private jet for a year, and a Ford Mustang convertible. Underwood's single, Inside Your Heaven, made her the first country artist to debut atop the Billboard Hot 100 chart and the only solo country artist in the 2000s to have a #1 song on the Hot 100. Her debut album, Some Hearts, 2005, was bolstered by the successful crossover singles Jesus, Take the Wheel, and Before He Cheats, becoming the best-selling solo female debut album in country music history. She won 3 Grammy Awards for the album, including Best New Artist. The next studio album, Carnival Ride, 2007, had one of the biggest opening weeks of all time by a female artist and won 2 Grammy Awards. Her third studio album, Play On, 2009, produced the single Cowboy Casanova, which had one of the biggest single-week upward movements on the Hot 100. She achieved the second best-selling release by a woman in 2012 and won a Grammy Award with her fourth album, Blown Away, 2012. Her compilation Greatest Hits, Decade #1, 2014, spawned the crossover single, Something in the Water. Her fifth studio album, Storyteller, 2015, made her the only country artist to have all first 5 studio albums reach either numbers 1 or 2 on the Billboard 200 chart. With her 6th album, Cry Pretty, 2018, she became the only woman to top the Billboard 200 with 4 country albums and had the biggest week for any album by a woman in 2018. She released her first Christmas project, My Gift, in 2020 and first gospel collection, My Savior, in 2021. Her 2022 studio album, Denim and Rhinestones, marked a return to her country pop sound. Underwood has sold 85 million records worldwide. She is the 10th highest certified female artist and the highest certified female country artist of all time on the RIAA's Top Artists, Digital Singles, ranking, also being the female artist with the most #1 entries, 16, on the Billboard Country Airplay chart. Her accolades include 8 Grammy Awards, 12 Billboard Music Awards, 17 American Music Awards, 5 Guinness World Records, and inductions into the Hollywood Walk of Fame and the Grand Ole Opry. Billboard ranked her the top female country artist of the 2000s and 2010s, and some hearts the top country album of the 2000s. Rolling Stone applauded her as the female vocalist of her generation in any genre. Time listed her as one of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2014, and Forbes declared her the most successful American Idol winner. Outside of music, Underwood has ventured into fashion and writing, releasing her fitness clothing line Kalia by Carrie in 2015 and the New York Times best-selling fitness and lifestyle book Find Your Path in 2020. Underwood has been the recipient of 8 Grammy Awards, 12 Billboard Music Awards, 16 Academy of Country Music Awards, 17 American Music Awards, 9 Country Music Association Awards, 17 Choice Awards, 5 CMT Artists of the Year Awards, and 23 CMT Music Awards, among others. As a songwriter, she has also received a Golden Globe Award nomination and won 10 BMI Awards. Underwood was inducted into the Grand Ole Opry in 2008 for her many accomplishments in country music and into the Oklahoma Music Hall of Fame in 2009. She was inducted into the Oklahoma Hall of Fame in 2017, the highest honor one can receive from the state. In September 2020, Underwood won her 3rd Entertainer of the Year award from the Academy of Country Music, making her the first woman in history to do so. In December 2009, she was awarded the Harmony Award from the Nashville Symphony Orchestra for her achievements in music across many genres. In 2013, she received the Artist Achievement Award at the 38th Annual New York Honors Gala held by the T.J. Martell Foundation. In 2014, she was honored by the Country Radio Broadcasters Board of Directors with the CRB Artist Humanitarian Award at the 2014 Country Radio Seminar. Underwood is a supporter of animal welfare. Underwood is a supporter of the Humane Society of the United States, HSUS, and has done several public service announcements for the organization. Underwood has also done a Protect Your Pets public service announcement for Do Something. In 2010, Underwood became the official spokesperson for the Pedigree Adoption Drive. On March 29, 2010, Underwood and Pedigree partnered to donate $10,000 to a New York City animal shelter. In April 2011, Underwood opened the Happy Paws Animal Shelter in her hometown. On January 10, 2012, it was reported, but had previously been blogged by Underwood herself on her official fan site, that the singer rescued an abandoned dog along a highway. Underwood is involved with several organizations that benefit children. In January 2010, she partnered with Country Cares for St. Jude kids visiting the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. In February 2011, Underwood donated $140,125 to Save the Children. This charitable initiative was inspired by the 36 cents written in the lyrics of Underwood's album track, Change, on her album Play On, which addresses how even the smallest bit of spare change that one might have can add up to make a difference and help change the world. Underwood is a supporter of the United Service Organization, Clothes Off Our Back, and Habitat for Humanity. To benefit cancer research, in August 2008, Underwood joined Beyoncé, Mariah Carey, Mary J. Blige, Miley Cyrus, and other female artists to record the song, Just Stand Up. The proceeds benefited Stand Up to Cancer, SU2C. As a result of their fundraising efforts, the SU2C Scientific Advisory Committee, overseen by the American Association for Cancer Research, was able to award $73.6 million towards novel, groundbreaking research. The song peaked at number 11 on Billboard's Hot 100 Songs. In 2012, Underwood donated $1 of every ticket sold on the North American leg of the Blown Away tour to the Canadian and American Red Cross. On May 24, 2013, Underwood donated $1 million in proceeds from her recent Blown Away tour to the Red Cross for relief efforts in response to the Oklahoma tornado. Thank you very much, Carrie, for all your beauty on stage. May Carrie live forever.